Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at the Solar Kia of Cape Coral. This morning we'll tell you about the brand new Toy Story theme park opening in Orlando, protests across the U.S. over the weekend in response to Trump's immigration policies, and more. Today is Monday, July 2nd, and this is the Morning Report. For children of the mid-1990s, Disney's new Toy Story Land offers an opportunity to visit the imaginary world they grew up in, and for their parents, it brings back sweet memories of a magical time of toys and make-believe. But whatever your age, the new 11-acre land inspired by the movie opened to everyone on Saturday at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The park promises to offer a whimsical experience that welcomes guests as if they were honorary toys in Andy's backyard. Tim Allen, the voice of Buzz Aldrin in the films, made a surprise guest appearance at the Friday opening ceremony, saying somehow you never imagined you'd be able to play in Andy's backyard. Last year, Pandora World of Avatar opened, and next year, lands themed on Star Wars open at Disney parks here and in California. All the favorite characters will be found in the brightly colored Toy Story Land, along with two new rides called the Slinky Dog Dash and the Alien Swirling Saucers. They join the pre-existing Toy Story Mania ride, which has been one of the most popular attractions at Hollywood Studios since it debuted in 2008. Toy Story Mania gets a colorful new entrance in the new Toy Story Land. Florida's new $88.7 billion budget took effect on Sunday, but that doesn't tell the whole story about spending on education, healthcare, transportation, and other state programs in the new fiscal year. Projected spending this year is greater than the budget bottom line because lawmakers and Governor Scott approved 16 bills during the 2018 legislative session that included additional funding. The new proposed spending is more than $4 billion higher than last year's, representing more than a 5% increase. It's more than $20 billion higher than the $69 billion for the 2011 spending plan, which was the first under Scott, who leaves office in January because of term limits. The state's largest expenditures this year will be on human services, which include Medicaid and other healthcare programs, accounting for 43.3% of the spending. Education will be the second largest component at 28.5%. Then the largest spending outside the main budget is for the Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School Public Safety Act, which includes money for mental health programs in school districts, an increase to hire more school resource officers, a grant program for improving school security, and an initiative that would allow school personnel to be trained as armed guardians on school campuses. Also included is a 24% increase for the 7 state Supreme Court justices. In major cities and tiny towns, hundreds of thousands of marchers gathered Saturday across America, moved by accounts of children separated from their parents at the U.S.-Mexico border and the latest act of mass resistance against President Trump's immigration policies. Protesters flooded more than 700 marches from immigrant-friendly cities like New York and L.A. to conservative Appalachia and Wyoming. They gathered on the front lawn of a Border Patrol station in McAllen, Texas, near a detention center where migrant children were being held in cages, and on a street corner near Trump's golf resort at Bedminster, New Jersey, where the president spent the weekend. Trump has backed away from family separations amid bipartisan and international uproar, but those marching Saturday demanded the government quickly reunite the families that have already been divided. Some of the demonstrations were boisterous while others were quiet. 5 people were arrested outside an ICE office in Dallas for blocking a road, and at least 1 arrest was made in Columbus, Ohio, when protesters obstructed a downtown street. But in Dodge City, Kansas, a 100-person rally led by a Catholic church was more like mass than a protest. More than 2,500 undocumented children have been separated from their parents in the week since the zero-tolerance policy took effect, and 6 days after that order was signed, only 6 children have been reunited with their parents. And that was the Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.